music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thanks. I got all kind of tongue tied. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is a quick recap. Someone earlier asked, I can't even remember who it was, but they asked, was I going to watch and or review the Teyana and Iman show that came on VH1 yesterday. I hadn't watched it yesterday. I just watched it today when I got home from work. And I don't think I will be reviewing this show every week. But I will give my thoughts on it real quick. Today's lipstick is Kat Von D, and it is Roxy. I've worn it before, so yeah, it's not nothing new. This is like my second review, and I feel like I just maybe wiped some of my stuff off. But I mean, I like this show for the most part. You can tell that they were shooting content for the show over a long period of time. I think I like the fact that it does not look scripted at all. Like, not at all. It doesn't look like they have them come shoot them when they're doing certain. It's just a completely different kind of reality show. And I do like it, but I won't be reviewing it every week because it's like pieces of everything. And I don't know if that's just how they did the first episode, if the other episodes will be more structured, because it was just, for me, it was a little bit all over the place. It went from, they were in the bed chilling out, they went to the grocery store, they, you know, she in the studio. It was all over the place a little bit for me, but it was still very enjoyable. I loved Teyana Taylor. I have followed her ever since she was on my the Sweet 16 show on MTV years ago, where we first seen her. I think Iman is very, very cute. As she said, he is completely man candy. I really do think he is. Their daughter is adorable. But yeah, it was just all over the place for me a little bit. I think they have a very fun relationship. I do think they have great bomb-ass sex. I almost didn't like how the whole episode was about them not having sex, when I feel like they have a lot of sex. They just probably wasn't having it that week because they were so busy. I want to say that she is fucking hilarious, because she was like, you know, this Punani's what got him sitting around here in a goddamn looking like onesie because I put it on him with his goddamn matching rings. Yes, okay. And I also know that they probably did film a lot of stuff a long time ago, because we seen the wedding, we seen other little interviews they did that I saw months ago. So I feel like episode 1 was kind of pieced together more than hopefully the rest of the season. I mean, I got bored for a little minute, but then not really bored. Them switching, like him putting her wig on, her putting his hat on was cool. I like how their parents are involved, how her mother is her manager, how his dad is his chef, so they keep it very, very family orientated. They have a strong bond. They don't seem like the kind of couple where they're gonna be on the show and they're gonna like break up later, because it's gonna be entertaining, I can say that. But yeah, I mean, it was a little bit all over the place for my taste. I wish it was just a little bit more, it didn't flow all the way right for me at some points. I was like, because it was so much cut and paste footage, like they're in the market and, you know, he talking about something that's called pop and she calling it soda, and then cut to an interview they did later on, or either earlier or before, talking about how they call it something different. So I was like, okay, because I had seen that interview probably sometime last year, and so I'm like, this show has probably been in the works for at least, we're gonna say at least a year or two. Yeah, at least. So I mean, I told you it was gonna be quick. But I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Someone else said, well, am I going to watch Leave It to Stevie? No, I am not. I'm not watching Leave It to Stevie to save my life. I have it recorded, and I feel like the only way I'm going to have to watch it is if someone say, hey, Stevie was on this and this show, on his own show, and he was talking about his child support stuff. That would be the only way I would go watch it, honestly. But I don't plan on watching it. I'll have them on my DVR, and then I'll wait like 2 weeks, and if no one says he said this on that, I'll delete them. But yeah, if you haven't watched the Iman and the Teyana and Iman show, it's worth watching. It's completely worth watching. They're very entertaining, even though he seems so calm and chill, and she seems so raw in your face. They kind of balance each other out, because when she's been extra, he's just calm. So I do like the dynamic of them. The trailer for the rest of the season does look very, very interesting, so I am willing to see how it progresses. And I think a lot of people like them as a couple. You know what I'm saying? I do think this is the right time for her to have her own show, because she's been in the industry for a while, between being on that, doing the whole Kanye West video thing, trying to do her own music. You know, she's been in and out of doing things forever. So we see how they show stuff from when she did the whole, I think it was like VH1 Hip Hop Honors. We saw that stuff. So we can tell this stuff has been in the works for months. So it'll be more of behind the scenes of things that we've seen them do the past year or so. But yeah, I will be tuned in. I hope you guys will too. It comes on every Monday. I believe it comes on right after Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I will be watching. But yeah, that's my little recap of it. You know, it was a good show. I don't know what else. They say how they don't, you know, spend a lot of time together because she's really busy at that point in time. I think that's how any relationship is. I think she's disgusting because she digs up her nose. But it's cute because it's her being herself. I still think it's fucking disgusting, though. You can tell he loves her. You know, he did say that from the moment he saw her. He said, I need her, and you can tell she loves him. I think it's good when you can see somebody that has a clear bond, and they seem to have a very clear bond, and I really do love it. So again, if you have not tuned in, go ahead and tune in. If something interesting happens next episode, I might come on and have a little 5 to 7 minute conversation, but it won't be anything long. It won't be anything drawn out. Him talking about her wig, calling her Oompa Loompa, was fucking hilarious to me. Seeing him with his daughter is adorable. The little girl is adorable. Seeing how much he loves the little girl, you know, it's just a great. To me, it is a early on edition of Family Hustle with T.I. and Tiny. Meaning, we saw T.I. and Tiny after they had been married for years, after they had all them kids, and this is, you know, Teyana and Iman in the beginning stages. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, check them out. You know, that's all I have for now. I am about to review something else. I can't think of what it is, but we shall see. So I am Jay Lee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Peace.